Hello YouTube, my name is Intrudings, and today I have a review for you. I am doing my review on Homefront. It's a pretty good game. And yeah, so let's get to it. I'm gonna go in the Armory first, and we shall start with the guns. There's not too many guns. Out of the 6 assault rifles, they're all pretty balanced. Like, not one assault rifle is better than the other one, I would say. Except for maybe the M16 and the Scar. They have competition with the autos, but they're both still good guns. And then we got the LMGs and the SMGs. The LMGs are alright. They're not the best guns in the game. And the SMGs have a lot of recoil, but they're still good guns because of their fire rate. And then the snipers are just bad. Like, the only time you can get a one-shot kill is when you shoot people in the face, which I think is stupid as shit. And yeah, and then you get this express shotgun with the game when you buy it. Or you would have to go to the Xbox Live Marketplace and buy it there, I think. Alright, so I'm going to go through the attachments now. There's 3 holographic scopes, 3 red dots, shotgun, a silencer, 3 ACOGs, and 3 different types of launchers. I thought that the Homefront designers were pretty smart in doing this because they have 3 varieties of each scope and launchers. I think it adds variety to the gameplay and makes the game a lot more fun. So on there, that was a good decision on their part, putting that in there. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the camos. There's Desert, Digital, Digital Circuit, Swamp, Urban, Woodland, Chrome, Digital, Advanced, Dragonfire, Dragon Ice, Golden, Persis. I love my gun, Shattered, and Viper. They're all pretty unique camos except for Desert, Digital, and Woodlands, and of gold ones. Yeah, so I think by putting in like these new varieties of digitals and chromes and all that, I thought that was pretty unique in what they add variety to a different camo. No other game has really done that, and so it's pretty cool. And another thing about the camos is that you unlock most of them by kill streaks. So the Dragonfire is 10, the other ones are just ascending in order. It's pretty cool what I thought they did there. And yeah, so there we go. And now I'm just going to go through the special explosives. There is the C4, the EMP, the flashbang, and the WP grenade. The C4 is pretty much self-explanatory, except for you can have grenades and C4. I thought that was pretty cool. And they have this EMP grenade. That's pretty unique to the gameplay. It allows you to what's the word? Momentarily disable vehicles like drones and tanks and whatnot. And then we got the flashbang. It's pretty self-explanatory what it does, except for it's pretty retarded on how long it lasts. I thought it was pretty stupid. This is like Nova Gas. It kills people when inhaled. I haven't really got a chance to use it because I'm not that level yet, but yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go through the purchase slots. These are like kill streaks. We got the drones, the airstrikes, the rocket launchers, and the equipment. I thought this was pretty unique how they put drones in there and the equipment thing. I thought that was pretty neat, and yeah. They're all pretty good, except for some of the drones are kind of shitty, like this rhino thing and this parrot thing. The buzzard and the wolverine are decent. Airstrikes are all good. These are all good, and these all have their uses, so it's pretty well balanced in that area, and you get 2 of them, so it's pretty cool. And now we're gonna move on to the infantry abilities, which are like perks in Call of Duty. There's quite a few of them. When it says gray, when the color is gray, it means they take up 1 point. When it's blue, it's 2, and when it's red, it's 3. I'll show you how the perk system works. This is pretty cool. See how I have 5 points remaining. I select how many I want, which is gonna be like them. What did I have? This, I think. Yeah. So that, and yeah. So they all have their uses. They're pretty similar to Call of Duty ones, except for a couple of them, like this one, this one. What else? This one, and this one. Besides that, they're pretty much all like Call of Duty. These both are like sleight of hand. That's like commando. That's like steady aim. That's like Frakes ×3. That's like hardline. That is a pretty cool perk that they added in the game, and it increases your experience and your gameplay. I thought this was pretty unique to the game, like having this perk, because it gives you more XP for your kills and your what you do in the gameplay. I just thought that was pretty smart on their part by putting that in. That's like Scavenger. That's self-explanatory. Obviously self-explanatory. And this is like Danger Close, and this is Danger Close for drones. So yeah, that is pretty much what we got for the guns and the loadouts and whatnot. You get 6 loadouts. You start with 4, and then you unlock them, the 2 other ones, by leveling up. And now you can have vehicle loadouts in the game. You got the Humvee, the light armor, the heavy tank, and the scout heli, and the attack heli. I think the helicopters are a lot more fun to use. They're pretty cool, and you can get like perks for them. The same thing, like that. You can have like these little perks for them. They're pretty cool. Like, yeah. So, anyways, there will be another video of this with gameplay. I didn't want to make like a 20-minute video, and I've had problems with this. That's why it's going to be shitty quality. So yeah, so until the next part, peace.